Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. My name is Alex. For anybody who might be new to the channel, thank you so much everybody for all of your support, all of your follows, your likes, your shares, comments. I appreciate that. These are general readings, so just take the messages that might resonate for you, Aqua, and leave the rest behind. Or check out your rising or your other signs in your birth chart. All right, Aquarius, my fellow Aquas, let's see what's going on today. Today is the 15th? Yeah, 15th of November. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. One more shuffle. All right. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. Sorry guys, oh man, I knew this was coming out, man. 10 of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. I should have said this before, and I don't like starting off readings with my own, I feel things out, I meditate on things, and you've got like some burdens here, guys, and I felt this morning for the collective Aquarius, that you may have some financial burdens or things that you are having to deal with financially. Okay. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is really watching where your money's going. 10 of Wands, something's got to give here, something's got to go. I feel like some of you have maybe there's not much more you can kind of drop off or let go of. You've pretty much minimized certain things. Let's see where the reading's going, because I just kept that thought thinking, no, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just what I'm getting, but it's like it shows up. So it's okay. We're going to see where this goes. That might just be a very quick, yeah, holy, wow, guys. 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay, oh, with the Moon. You got a lot of swords, a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of feeling like defeated in a situation with your life here, maybe financially, because Four of Pentacles is about, holding on to things, protecting things. I see that as money. It could be something here in life in general, it could be something else that I feel that a lot of you have gone through a lot of stress right now at this time. I want to clarify the Moon, please. This could be really, really affecting your emotions. I feel like this is, keep in mind that these things are temporary at the end of the day, usually. Things change in time. So it's sort of like what I'm getting here is like, don't identify or attach to the belief that you're going through these struggles, because that's a bit of it could feel like it's real and that it identifies with you as a whole, but it's just an aspect of your situation. It's a part of you that's going through stress, or a part of you that's going through maybe financial difficulty, or having to deal with a lot of burdens. I feel like the Moon is saying there's a part of an illusion to that, because it doesn't define your entirety. It's just a part of you is feeling a sense of stress, a sense of anxiety, losing sleep over things, feeling defeated. This is, things they're only as standing or as long as they need. Like I just, let me get a clarifier. I can't explain what I'm kind of getting, but it's not the end all be all situation for you. Yeah, 8 of Wands. This will pass. This is going to move forward fairly quickly, maybe quicker than you realize, Aquarius, where there could be new opportunities. There's things that here with the Moon card, it's like we don't know everything that's available to us. There's an unknown aspect here that is still to be revealed to you when it comes to opportunities and things to help you move forward past this situation. 8 of Wands. Quickly, sometimes when we're in like a deep, maybe some of you are going through a little bit of deep mental stress. Maybe that's depression with this moon card, the emotions feeling like there's no way out, there's no hope here, losing sleep, feeling like a bit of victimization with the Seven of Swords. Where was I going with that? Hold on, it'll come back. I completely lost my train of thought there. It's okay. Let's see where this is going, guys, for you. Justice, yeah. See, things will start to even out for you, Aquarius. There is something here that possibly was meant for a purpose. It's serving purpose here, but I feel like there's some change taking place where things look a little bit more hopeful with the Eight of Wands and the Justice. Moving into a place back to balance in your life. Back to releasing certain things of maybe burdens or stresses and things like that to get you back into a place of balance. Some of you could have gone through a situation where you were like some legal issues here with the Justice. Maybe there was some form of theft or it's something that set you back. And so there could be something here where there could be a legal matter, something that you feel it finally resulted in that. I feel like the Eight of Wands, it's like it sort of moved itself into having to be settled in court. But this is showing me that you're moving towards a sense of back to balance here, Aquarius. It doesn't feel like that at times. See, I feel like this moon card, the emotions have taken over in terms of the level of stress, the level of concern, the things of the burdens, the headaches. It's sort of, the emotions have, it's like you're driven by this, or you're being ruled by the emotion of going through the stressful moment, but really there's more there to come for you, Aquarius. There's something else that life is going to show you that's going to pick up the pace for you. Lovers. Okay, why the Lovers? Gemini energy. I think some of you have also realized some of the choices you made. Lovers can be about making a decision, a choice on something. But why the Lovers? This is life. Yeah, see, guys, life is going to set you up with a situation that makes you feel like fulfilled again, makes you feel a sense of relief here, a sense of purpose, having your wish fulfillment. You're moving in a direction of, this is like an ebb and a flow. You're in this low point right now, but you're moving past and above this with the Eight of Wands. It's moving upward and onward towards more balance with the Justice. Life is going to match you up to something, or maybe someone, where you feel a sense of fulfillment, where you feel you can relax, have fun, and celebrate again, feel happy again, feel content, removing all of this sword energy, all of these burdens and stresses, and moving into the celebration of cups. Again, I was saying that your emotions are being driven right now by the fears, but you're going to be moving into a place where you're driven by the emotions of fulfillment, happiness, no stress, feeling like you have everything that you need in life. Things are getting better. Things are looking up, especially if some of you are having that sense of, like I said, with the mental stress, it converts into emotional, like downer energy. And I feel like you're coming back up. Nine of Cups is like, there's nothing for me to feel unsafe about or unhappy about. There's nothing here that's going to make my emotions overcome my whole entirety. It's just a moment in time. And I feel here Nine of Cups is like things quickly swing back to an upside for you, Aquarius, because there is something here that is possibly trying to match or align with you in life with the Lovers. You could have been in a situation where it wasn't the right fit, something in life wasn't aligned, something wasn't the right match for you. It wasn't balanced with this Justice card, the Lovers. the Nine of Cups. You get into an alignment and a balance with a connection, with an opportunity, with a person that truly fulfills where it is you're supposed to be and what you want out of this time. It's almost like, again, that moon is really sticking out to me, and it's throwing me, it's really going to move forward. The energy, the emotions, it's to bring you to a place of fulfillment. It also shows me here that you're going to look at a situation with much more, or not even a situation, it's your life. You're going to see things with much more appreciation. You're going to see where you appreciate the justice, where you appreciate the way things have a bit of a yin and yang, an imbalance, a balance. You appreciate the things when you do feel fulfilled, when you do get the level of abundance and happiness from the Nine of Cups. You show appreciation to this situation. Maybe it's a person with the Lovers. You know, you could have gone through a lot of stress, could have been a bit of a distance there, or an emotional disconnect. And when you return to each other, when you return to a situation in your life, you have a sense of it's bonded again. You reconnect, you reflect, and you say, okay, like that really threw your emotions off. And things come from thoughts. The thoughts change our emotions. We think of things, they change our thoughts, then they change our emotions, how we feel, how we have an outlook on things. And then the next day you can wake up and it can be completely different. So that's why I was kind of saying, like, don't identify with a feeling or a mental thought, because it's created by our own consciousness. It doesn't mean it's the end all be all finality of your life. It's just a moment in time. We can see things differently. And I think some of you are feeling, or you're understanding the appreciation of the things that you have in your life that are abundant, because it comes back in again with the Nine of Cups. It's not only wish fulfillment, it's appreciation for all of the great things that are coming into your life now after going through a very hard or a difficult time where I feel like you got down on yourself, but you know, the moon card represents a lot of illusions and delusions. It's not necessarily the truth to a situation. It's the choice that we make. The Justice and the Lovers, it's a choice. It's a choice that we make to look at something or feel a certain way around something that really, sometimes things are beyond our control, but our emotions and our thoughts can change. Seven of Wands here. Why the Seven of Wands? I feel like you don't have to really, I feel like this is going to be released from you, Aquarius. The Seven of Wands, of having to guard, having to be in a sense of protection mode. Tell me about Seven of Wands. Page of Swords. One more, please. Five of Swords. I don't think I've seen a reading with so many swords and difficult ones. What I feel here is like you've learned a lesson here, Aquarius, about how to protect yourself moving forward in terms of like safeguarding. So it's coming from maybe like defensive energy or feeling fearful of a situation. And I feel like the Page of Swords is saying, okay, I've learned something here. I'm learning how to kind of get through certain battles in life. And I feel here it's like you're safeguarding the future, or you're safeguarding a situation in your life that you're prepared. It's more of a preparation for the next time you encounter challenges in your world, in your life. I also see here that it's kind of like taking the responsibility upon yourself as well. I feel like ultimately speaking, you may feel this way, although you may have support with the Lovers, you may have people that are helping you, you may have, I feel here the struggle here, Aquarius, the big challenge, and the reason why this is causing so much stress and then, you know, transforming into emotional stress is because you feel like you're the only one fighting for your situation. You feel like you're the only one that's at bat here, taking care of business, nobody's got your back. Maybe you feel like this is my battle. Nobody's going to pull me out of my situation of challenge. No one's going to pull you out of this situation. You may have a particular person here that comes to help you. If you are dealing with some legal issues, it's like, the lawyer, the person that represents you is kind of going to be of support to you. But I feel like during this time or up to this time, Aquarius, you feel like this is entirely something that you have to take on yourself with no backup, no assistance, nobody there to sort of, provide you with a giant landing cushion. It's like you trip, you fall, you land hard because there's nobody there to fight for you. And I feel like this is teaching you, or you're learning about how to deal with difficult situations, how to stand up for yourself. Okay, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, defending your position, standing up for yourself. But I feel like you also do things in a very logical way. You don't have to get, mean and nasty or defensive. It's about logic. It's about learning through this and finding solutions. Page of Swords, even though you're getting discouraged because it's all on your own. I feel like you have you have all these swords. It's unbelievable how many swords have come out here. Five, 7, 9, and 10 of swords. Something here is obviously affecting your mental calm. You're in fight or flight mode for some of you, and then that's this eight of Wands, fight or flight, But again, the Moon. It's a bit of an illusion because we're not the only ones going through things, and how we look at things in our life. How real are they? Like, I kind of look back. I just want to give you guys an example because I feel like I'm somewhat repeating myself. And I'm sure some of you have gone through this. It's kind of like, when you leave home for the first time. I was 18 at the time. I had to move to the big city and go get a life, go get my schooling and work and all that. And I had next to no help. Even though I had a supportive family, they certainly made me bust ass to get what I needed to do. And I remember having times where I was just like, how am I going to make ends meet? How is this going to happen? There were freakish times where I'm like, I had friends, we would swap money and borrow back and forth week to week. We were 18, 19, 20 years old. And it's almost like, I just remember my car breaking down on the side of the road, and it's like one thing after the other. And you're just like, but now you look back at that situation, Aquarius, and you're like, coming from a place of lots of abundance, building up your wealth, having a great life, enjoying things, not coming from a place of sacrifice. This is just part of it. And this is just one little blip in that process, I feel like. So again, you have to maybe look around and see all that you have built up for yourself, all the things that you have, created a sense of stability, and you're just going through a bit of a weak or an insecure moment. But that reality doesn't even exist anymore, the past, right? We only have the reality of today, the present. So this is where I feel here that you do feel at times alone. And I feel that some of you are in this fight or flight. It's a battle by yourself. Some of you may have to. Maybe it's time to reach out. Maybe it's time to reach out. 10 of Wands. Ask for help. Ask for help. This is too heavy for me to take on in life. Who can I ask for help with? The lovers. Who can I rely on? Who here is willing to help me get through a situation? All right. I just want to close the reading off, and then we'll do a wisdom of the Tao. Let's see. Thank you so much, everybody, for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. Please don't forget to hit the buttons for me. I appreciate that. What's the outcome here? 8 of Pentacles. Okay. work. You have to work through this situation here, Aquarius. This could be involving about getting more work. If it is a financial situation or something around work, it could be about understanding that maybe there's something else you could add, or not even add, but I feel like you'll work your way through this. I feel like you will plug your way, chip away at the situation and move your way through it. It could be about work and your earnings of money and feeling like, okay, I'm working hard and that's all you can do. Don't overburden. I would definitely say here, don't take on any more than you need to at this moment to relieve the sense of stress in your life. Because Eight of Pentacles is about work, but sometimes you're like, hey, I can only do so much and I'll just have to dig away and plug away at a situation before I see some results here. Let me get one more closing card for you guys. You don't have a lot of major arcanas, okay? And the big one that's really standing out here is the Moon card for me and the Justice. You know, everything will come back into balance. You will serve a sense of realization, or it'll serve purpose in your life. And I feel like all the minors are just the everyday stuff that we've got to contend with. Some people have everyday things that are just fun and easygoing and, you know, it's all good and fun. But sometimes we have everyday events and things that are just like, they take us in and out of ebbs and flows of emotional and mental chaos or stress. Let's just see what what's the outcome here for Aquarius? Is there anything that they need, any other advice, or what are they to look forward to, please? The Devil. Okay, again, mental thoughts, stress. Not getting attached to that emotion. This is about gripping onto things, gripping onto attachments, maybe having to release. Some of you, this may cause a need to do things, maybe some bad habits in order to deal or cope with certain levels of stress. This is Capricorn energy. And I feel like don't get too fixated on a situation. Don't get attached, or especially attached to negativity or negative thought systems, lack mentality, feeling victimized, feeling angry. You know, try to, because there is a little bit of combative and conflictual energy here. It could be making you very frustrated and irritated. I feel like it's saying here, don't allow a situation to disrupt your sense of peace, your Nine of Cups, that wish fulfill that is there for you in the long run. Let go, the Devil. Let go of your attachments to things. Let me just reach over here. I rearranged my setting, guys, for a little bit. All right. Oh. Embrace partnership, joyful connections. So maybe that is that Lover's card. A harmonious relationship creates joy. It is a bond free from attachments to power, money, or status. Accept your friends and partners as they are. Release all judgment. This is that releasing the judgment here of things. And also I feel like this relationship or connection, it could be even a work relationship that brings you a sense of joy. But it's the bond free from attachments to power, money, or status. Could be attachments to negative thinking, attachments to outcomes, right? We just sometimes have to work through situations and be present rather than worrying about the outcome of something, worrying about what does it look like in a week or a month or a year. It's about working through things, embracing partnerships. I also feel like that is that when I was saying earlier, like who can you count on? Who is it that somebody you can just check in with and maybe get a little bit of support somehow, whatever support you need. Embrace a friendship, embrace a partnership where you can benefit from that. All right, Aquarius, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks again for everything, and I'll see you soon. Take care.